Hey y'all, it's your girl Suzette with Crafting with Susie, coming to you today with the new WIPNCHAT. I'm going to be working on a beautiful Death Colored by JoJo's Art from Diamond Art Club. This painting is for the diamond painting event, Butterflies with Diamonds. I will leave her Instagram link in the description. I will also be using the Lockables Craftmates for my kitting up. Y'all, if y'all could have been a fly on the wall with me looking to find where I actually kitted this up at, I forgot. I totally forgot. And I was looking at all my trays like, where the hell is it? And I even shook the box like, were they in the box? I just couldn't remember, but anywho, I found them. So I'll be using this for the first time. I will also be talking about a couple of shows that I have been watching, and I'll also talk about Samiyah's first sleepover and also some things that I've picked up just to add to my little diamond painting addiction. You know how I am about my organization skills. So if this is your first time stopping by my channel, thank you so much. If you like what you see, please hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe, leave me a comment, and don't forget to hit that bell so you get notifications on any time I do upload a new video. I normally put a YouTube upload notification on my Instagram. I will have my Instagram page linked in the description box below. If you have come back to see me several times, thank you so very much for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was for you, Steph, my girl. Alrighty, y'all, so let's just get started. We're gonna be doing this WIPNCHAT. Let's go. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So first things first, I ordered some stuff off Amazon, but there was one in particular thing that I bought. It was these here, and they're metal funnels. I can't remember how much they were, but I'm telling you, they was cheap. They weren't expensive. $5, $6, and they look like this. This is the other side. And this is why I got them. So I had a bunch of AB drills that I purchased from Diamond Dots. And what I wanted to do is put them in these glass containers that I got from the Dollar Tree. I got this a little while ago. So this would be the Diamond Dots container. I just go to Joann's and I buy the ABs, any ones I can find. If I don't have it, I'll pick it up. Okay, so this is a glass container that I got from the Dollar Tree. 4 come in a pack, and I bought like 4 packs, and I still really needed one more to fill up this whole box. I got the box from the Dollar Tree also. So what I was having Samiyah do was label them for me. Oh, let me find, this is the nicer one, the clear label. Ain't that nice? That looks so much better than the white. But whatever. We were using this first, we ran out, and then we realized this one was clear. So what I was having her do is make my labels for me. So she would just take one of these, she would make sure she saw the number on the top, she would print out the number, and she would put it on the little container. And then it was like, okay, we needed to get the drills inside. I didn't have anything to put the drills inside until I just realized I could use a regular tray, just one of those regular clear trays that you always use for your diamond painting because it has the spout on it. So we would put the drills in there and then pour it in to here and fill these up. So these are some of the AB drills that I have. It's not all of them. But these are some of the AB drills that I have from them. I think there may be, oh, these are empty. Let's see, 2. So there's 12. So there's 12 here. I don't know if I'm gonna get their neon colors, but anytime I will order ABs, I'll label them and then I'll just put them in these little glass containers. And I thought these were cute because they were glass and not plastic. So that's now what I have the funnel for, and 6 come in a pack. So just take the lid off, put the funnel on top, and then pour the drills in. So that's what I'll be using next time. So then the other thing is, while I get started here, is that Samiyah had her first sleepover. Now, it hasn't just been because of COVID that Samiyah has never had a sleepover. The real reason is that me and my husband think we're a little bit too old for that. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, but it's just me. This is me personally saying that. But he had his nephew's daughter spend the night. And I'm telling you, to see that smile on her face, she was so excited. She didn't even know what to do with herself. She could not stop smiling. And you know how sometimes girls can be, one minute they're playing, next minute they're going back and forth. And my husband's like, don't you hear that? I said, listen, I hear them, but they're fine. They are fine. They will figure it out. I can't be doing this running around up and down no, they're fine. They will figure it out. And everything actually went really, really well. You know, they played, they did different stuff. I had to keep shooing them out of my craft room, but they did different stuff and had a good time until it was time to go to bed. Oh my goodness, when it was time to go to bed, I don't know what happened, but she told Samiyah there was a boogeyman underneath the bed. And they're both 7. She told her that there was a boogeyman under the bed. And Elle said Samiyah was not having it. Okay, so this is my first time pouring from this into my tray. And I see why somebody told me I'm gonna need a scoop. Because the drills, I'll show you. I don't want to drop this. The drills go down in this little opening down here. Somebody did tell me I was going to need a scoop. So I'll show you that first things first with using this type of kit organizer. Oh, okay, I see. It just falls back down in there. Okay. We're cool. We're good. So they're both 7, and that's my husband, Elliot. He was like, and I told him, I said, it's fine. You know, she could just sleep in the other room. It's fine. So that's what she did. And of course, in the morning, I went all out, made them a really nice big breakfast and all that. And they played outside because it was so nice. And I tell you what, that Yoshi, he don't mess around when it comes to playing rough with Samiyah, with people he don't know. He didn't like that too much. But she had such a good time. Like, seriously. I was like, what have we been doing all this time? Not, letting her have a sleepover. She's had birthday parties and stuff with people, but not an actual where we're spending the night type of situation. And, it's me making a big deal, honestly, out of nothing. They come, they hang out, they play, they go to sleep, they wake up, and they go home. But she enjoyed it, and she's been asking, when is she coming back? And I told her, we'll make arrangements for her to come back. Don't worry. I know Samiyah gets tired of being around all these grown folk all the time. I mean, she does go to childcare a few days a week. We did make the decision in 2020, after her sister left to go to college, that she would be going to childcare a few days a week, because at that time I was still in inside of a branch. I wasn't at home at that in particular time, and that was such a hard decision, but I had to make it where she was still around kids. She would have never had the opportunity to be with kids her own age. And I thought that that would be a problem. And I'm going to tell you, it kind of even was. Even though she was going to childcare 3 days a week, she wasn't going to school, but virtually there was no like hybrid learning. It was all virtual. And that, you know, took a real toll on her. Like, she didn't even want to do it. You know, I just prepared her, and how I prepared her was along with my middle daughter practicing wearing her mask in the house. So basically she was wearing her mask at home all day in the house until she worked up to where she could have it on all day. Until she worked up where she was playing with Yoshi, playing outside, doing just normal everyday stuff at home with it on her face, until it was time for her to go to school. And so then it become, of course, it was normal to her to have it on. And even her teacher were like, how does she have her mask on all day? Her pediatrician would ask, she hasn't said a word about having her mask on. And I said, because we practiced with her during the summer. You have to wear it. You know, in the beginning, like I said, it might have started off where we were at 15, 30 minutes. And we would do that for like maybe 4 or 5 days to a week. And then we would up the time. And I would tell you, honestly, that was a bigger part of that was my middle daughter, because she was the one who was home with her, because she was a senior in high school and there was no more school. So that was a huge help. Now that all that is said and done, the stuff I've been watching on TV. I have been watching the new Law and Order with Elliot Stabler. Yes, I am so glad he is back. Thank God. But if y'all thought he was crazy on SVU, honey, he real jacked up now. So for y'all who haven't been watching it, I don't know if y'all want to fast forward through this part, but his wife. Now, I think they're probably going to end up doing what you know how they do those flashbacks or whatnot. I think that's what's going to end up happening. But his wife was killed in a car bombing. And he has completely lost his mind. He was there when it happened. He's trying to find out who killed her. He thought it was a situation where it was supposed to be him that was supposed to be killed. He is not with the SVU. Am I saying that right? Special Victims Unit. Yeah, he's not with the SVU anymore. He is working with another department. And basically what they are doing is trying to take down this mob in the city they're basically selling bad prescription drugs. Like they were selling COVID vaccinations. Like, you know how they had it set up, like the doctors, the nurses, the police, firemen, all of them, they were to go first. The elderly were supposed to go first. These people are paying top dollar so they could get to jump the line. So they are investigating this mob family, and he thinks they're linked into his wife being murdered. It is really, really good. I kind of was getting a little exhausted, even though my husband, he can watch them reruns 100 times. I'm like, dude, really? And I think there's more than 20 seasons of that SVU, but he can watch that stuff. I can't. I kind of got tired of the same thing each time. I thought it was gonna be a little different. At least that's what I was hoping. So when Elliot left, I basically stopped watching. Really. Sometimes I would catch a good episode, but for the most part, I stopped watching. But now that he got his own show, honey, I am all in, and he is a hot, funky mess. Trust me. They're trying to do an intervention with him. They're trying to get him help. He's having nightmares, not sleeping, not eating. Like, you should have seen him watching the video of when his wife died. Like, you could see her click the button on her keychain and to unlock her door, and it's just a big ball of flames. And he sat up there on the computer and he just kept watching it. I'm like, see, that's not even like healthy. Get out of here. What are you doing? Turn it off. So I hope they keep the mob family on. I like them too. Aren't they the bad guys? But I like them too. So I hope they keep them on, and I hope they keep this for the season. And y'all know how I'm transparent. I'm not gonna lie. I really like the fact that it's a multicultural cast. Like, it's good. I've been watching it, so y'all can check that out. The other thing I've been watching is, do y'all remember back in the day, like, they were called after school specials? Do y'all remember that? And you had where they would show you the kids doing something they weren't supposed to do, and it was like not listening to your parents, and then there were repercussions and you're supposed to learn a lesson. I don't know why I'm laughing, because it was called like an after school special. Well, that's what I call the shows that I watch are like teeny bopper shows. I call them after school specials. Y'all, I'm serious. Y'all will learn how crazy I really am. It's called Cruel Summer. You know what? I'm about to check. I think is it called Cruel Summer? Let me check. I think that's what it's called. And it's about these kids in Cruel Summer. It's about these kids in high school, and one of the girls who's the popular girl, you got the popular girl, then you got the awkward girl. And the popular girl comes up missing. The awkward girl basically kind of takes her place. You know how you do. You find out how to do your hair, how to put your makeup on, and buy yourself some new clothes. So she ended up taking her place, dating the popular girl's boyfriend, and all this, that, and the third. She had been gone for months. Her family, they all had been looking for her. They couldn't find her. Come to find out, she escapes, and the awkward girl was like, oh my gosh, where did they find her body? And they're like, no, she's not dead. You know, she was able to come home. And this girl gets on the news, the popular girl, and says how their principal kidnapped her, had her locked up for months, but someone knew she was in the house and never went to send for help. And she tried to say it was the awkward girl, that she saw her, knew she was locked up in the house, knew she was in the basement. They saw each other, and the girl never told anybody she was down in that basement. because she's trying to say she was trying to live her life. Crazy. So now the awkward girl is like being persecuted in the media. The friends have turned against her. The boyfriend has turned against her. Her dad has turned against her. I think her mom died, because in the beginning they show her mother and they're all happy because it's her birthday. The next year is her birthday and it's like dark and gloomy and the mom is nowhere around. They haven't even mentioned her. So I'm thinking, did she die? But they are going to court over it. Like, they are legit going to court. And the girl who happens to be, she was the awkward one, kind of out of place. She had her friends who were the same way. She's lying. So now we got to find out who's lying and who's telling the truth. So I watched my after school special. I think it's good, but that's just me. I'm telling y'all, I like this drama stuff because I'm so nosy. I always want to know what's going on. Always. So I think that's why I like it, because it's like, ooh, now I got to find out who's really lying. Even though I think that popular girl is lying. I really do. I just do. I don't know why. But we'll find out. And then I'm just going to give one last one and then that'll be it. The last one is Big Sky. How do I feel about Big Sky? I think I support it because the leads are women. The first, I don't think this is a season 2. I don't think so. But the first episodes was really about sex trafficking. And it was a truck driver who was doing it along with correct me if I'm wrong, was he a ranger? I think he might have been a ranger. But he was involved. They was both crazy, the both of them. And then they ended up picking up a woman that was at the truck stop, and she's transgender, and they basically made a mistake by picking her up, because the whole thing was they were all supposed to be going over to sex trafficking. Like, they were selling these girls. So they had two young women, and then the woman who was transgender. And it just became this big, awful mess. And it was, it kind of was like scary because it was a ranger that was involved in it. And he was willing to kill to get that money for those girls. And they had been doing it. The one guy, the truck driver, kind of reminded me of Norman Bates. With his mom, honey. Crazy. Y'all may want to see if y'all like that one. It's a little crazy. I was upset because they killed one of the main characters off. Like, why would they kill one of the main characters in the first episode? I didn't like that, because he was kind of the reason why I was watching it. And when they killed him off, I was like, okay. Now what am I supposed to do with this? But I watch it. I guess I'm supporting it. It's 2 lead women. Why not? So y'all need to be telling me what you all are watching so I can see if I can pick up something new. Otherwise, my square painting, I put it away. But my square painting is definitely coming along very well, slowly but surely, but it is coming along very well. As you all can see here with this round, I don't really use a multi-placer. Every blue moon I will, but I normally don't use a multi-placer. I just do the single place. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I think I'm more comfortable with it. Oh, and for this pin, I'll leave it in the description box. The link to her Etsy shop. I will put it in the description for you. I did my 5 miles this morning. My thighs was burning, y'all. They was burning. And child, this old man passed me up. He passed me up. I was like, what the devil? He must be out here every single solitary day. My mom walked like that. Honey, she would leave you, and she's going to be 73 in August. And my mom, she has walked since I can even remember back that far. She has walked. And I'm going to tell you, she will leave you in the dust. Believe me. I know some people can't believe it, but she does. She's gone. She is gone. But I did it. It took me less than an hour and a half. It took me less than an hour and a half. But I like doing my workout challenges on my Apple Watch. So I had to make sure I finished up burning all the calories for the month of April. I think you had to do 17,000 something. So if y'all know what I'm talking about, leave me a comment below. Like, do you use your Apple Watch for your workouts? I love doing that. So like today is supposed to be International Dance Day. And you needed to use that that icon for the dancing. I don't know. I said maybe when Samiyah gets home, her and I can do it together for 20 minutes. Why not? 21. Okay, so now that I have y'all, I'm just shaking this. I had to have you all up on my table, so I'm shaking this like crazy. You guys are normally on the floor, but to get this angle, I had to put you up on the table. So I'm going to show y'all real quick what I'm talking about. So I want to do the arrows here. These are the red arrows. So I look on here, the red arrow is 21, and I just go to 21, and I just take them out of 21. But y'all see what I'm saying? How I do it? You just go boom, boom, boom. Whatever. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but I am, but still. This makes perfectly good sense to me. All right. So I don't think this painting is going to take me all that long. It's really, one, it's not all that big. There is a lot of color blocking. It's not so much confetti. Oh, honey, that confetti. So I think this one can be done, honestly, fairly quickly. I normally don't try to rush through my diamond paintings. I really don't. I love doing them. I love watching them grow and get completed. I do want to give them away as gifts. I've been thinking about doing that, giving some away to my family. Like my daughter, she'll be having roommates, and they want to have a certain theme to where they're going to be living. And I showed her a diamond painting I could do for her because she want my gold of Africa, and I was like, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You pick one of them ones from AliExpress. I swear I'm not mean. I'm just honest. They're used to it. They know what I mean. No, you cannot have the gold of Africa. But this other one from AliExpress, I told her I would definitely do that one for her so she could put that one up in her room. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. After the Punk Diamond event, I think I'm gonna start working on the ones that I want to give away as gifts. So then I can have them ready by Christmas. Cause I think I want to do about 5 off the top of my head. I think I want to do like 5. Now, I'm not going to keep y'all too long. Y'all know I don't like to have my videos go too long. I will definitely be posting progress pictures up on my Instagram. The hashtag is also butterflies with diamonds. If you guys are looking to be a part of the event, if you go to her link tree for Bella Day Art Nicole, there is a form there for you to fill out. But you guys, please make sure you check that out. And as per usual, thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for stopping by. Remember to please hit the like button, leave me a comment, words of encouragement. I love reading the comments. I love answering the questions. Thank you so very much. Hit that notification bell for me so you can get alerted to when I upload my next video. And you all remember to please stay beautiful and stay blessed. Bye. Hey y'all, it's your girl Suzette with Crafting with Susie, coming to you today with a new WIPNCHAT. This is going to be a Diamond Art Club painting called Beautiful Death Colored. I am doing this, is that what it's called? Yes, Beautiful Death Colored. I have called this painting so many different names and I'm not about to start this video over again. So